How you doing, everyone? I got a lot of interest the other night with my pond when I put help. Water is too clear and I've got no UV, no nexus, whatever I put. And I get a lot of questions about how have I achieved this without UV, etc, etc, no drum, all that sort of stuff. Now the pond is 2,000 gallons, which is about 10,000 litres, 4 foot deep, and I'm going to run through now how it is all put together in one video, which will be quite a short video. All this information is available. My whole pond build has been put on this channel, okay, so that it's all there, how the pond's made and what the core things are, what's there. But like most things, most filters, you tweak, and I've tweaked this now almost I think to perfection, and as much as I can possibly tweak it, apart from a pump upgrade for my skimmer line, which goes through there, down there, to the pump, through the wall, feeds up the back of the shower and into the top of the spray bar, and there's a branch that comes off down there, look, so I can turn that off and return it. So that's only a 5,000 litre pump there, and I want to increase that to a 20k DM Vario when the money permits. And then what I hope to achieve then is I'll set it up 10,000 with the return turned off, and then obviously just pump the water through the shower, but then up it to 15k. So then I've got 10k going through that shower, which will hopefully, it's a foam fractionator as well. There's a piece at the bottom in there that makes it, the foam collect all the DOCs. It's on the side. I've never had it working, so I don't think I've got the flow through it yet, so it's only 5,000 litres. Well, I increase that to 10, 12, 13, whatever I need, and then increase the pump so I can turn the return open, so I also get the pipe flowing, so it gives a better flow through the pond. So I think that'll increase it a bit and improve the pond no end. So I'd have the filter running, shower filter and the return. At the minute I can't achieve both, so if I turn the return on, there's no water goes, it's not powerful enough to lift and go through with the return fully open. So if I can get a stronger pump and achieve both, superb. Okay, and there's a set of sponges in the top there to collect the crap from there. Okay, so that's my skimmer line. Gotta have a skimmer, I think. Next, bottom drain is about there. It comes along here and comes up there, look. Slide valve comes in, and this is my original Vortex. So that's why I originally had it as a Vortex, and then I thought I was just going to have two of these and then just the bog filter, but I thought no, I may as well put some Japanese matting in there. So Vortex goes through this here, connected up there, look, and just comes out on a rainwater branch here into this. Now let me just kneel down. So that, let me just, so if I were to take this out, this bucket, that is pretty much what I started with. Comes in, through there, down there, pumps out another 5,000 litre pump down the side and into my plant filter, comes up and through and spills over. Okay, and there's also a return in the corner, so I can tee off, so I can turn the plant filter off and it will still come and return into here and create circulation if I want to. But again, it's on a 5,000 litre pump. I can't increase that pump because what it does, it would suck the water out that quick. The filters aren't big enough for a bigger pump to be used on this. 5,000 litres is pushing it, because these are only meant to be 4,000 litres per hour. I've got a 5,000 litre pump with the reduction in pipe work and stuff, it's probably about right. So that's that. So all this I've added on. So this I've added on, this I've made, brush bucket, and this. So if I take this apart, Look at that. I made that. As you can see, I've got an hole here. I want to drain it. And I just pull the brush out. Like that, look. So the water comes in. Vortexes at the bottom here, so the heavy deposits collect in there, like a vortex does. But then obviously I've got this extra filter here that I made, brush box. It's just a wall of brushes. So that collects all the crap there, and it stops most of it going through. Okay, but I found that, look at all that muck it has stopped, so that is preventing that from getting to your bio. Look how clean my biological filter is. By the way, this is extra biological filter because the plant filter is enough. Look at that, it's clean. Okay, and then I thought, right, so moving on from the vortex, I thought, right, what can I do? I put some brushes inside, you know, the 2 metre brushes, called them up, and they're just that messy, it really got on my nerves. Got rid of them, cut them up, put them upright. Didn't work very well, got rid of them. Brush box, bang on. My first one's there, look. I did slots on the side, but I found the slots were too big, and it was all the way round, and the holes were all the way round. Well, this way, with having the holes on the front, there's only one way. It's got to flow through. Okay, like horizontal, if you like, not in like this all over and then coming through. So I've almost created a wall effect. Okay, so that's that, my brush box. That just fits in like that. There you go. So it's only a bucket. So there's my brush box. So that's how it was, hypothetically, when I first did it. And I purge it like that, open that drain, purge it, and you're best to do that every day. There you go. And what that does, it pulls water from your bottom of your drain, of your pipe in there, because ammonia can sit in there and crap. So I do that on top of water changes. So that's how it was at first, but like I say, the vortex didn't collect all the light muck, and then the light muck ended up on top of there, so what I ended up doing was getting some filter floss sitting on top, and then you have to clean that bugger out, and it's just, you know, over ending. And this is why people go for drums. Hence my brain started ticking and then developing, thinking, what can I do in here? And that was it. So that sits in there, I put that pipe in, job done. Brushes in, brush box in, sorted. Vortex, mechanical filter, job done. Absolutely works superb. Now let me go around to the other side, because that's when my brain started ticking to protect my biological filter. Then I started thinking, well, what can I do with that? And I had my sieve. Look at my videos, I had like a sieve there, and then I blocked the side, so I had to run through the sieve, but then that got quite time consuming to clean. And I thought, so I had that, and I had a rainwater tea. Just a rainwater tea. And I thought, right, so it was like that. And then I bought a sock that fitted on here, but it was finer than that, and you have to clean it every day, whereas these, you don't. Look at the muck in there. Look at that. Look at that, it's just full. That's been running now, so I bought another one. There's my old one, look. So I had that, and then a fine sock. I've got rid of the fine sock now, I've got 2 of these bags. And that's been running now for 4 days uninterrupted, no cleaning. And that's clean, look. I just dislodged it. It comes out there, and into the 5,000 litre pump, and down to the pump to the plant filter. And that concludes my filter. What I'm doing now, I will clean my skimmer basket out. Take me a couple of minutes with my hose. I will hose that down. I will take these off, wash these out in my sink or whatever with my hose, blast that off with my hose, and then clean them, blast them out. This totals, that will take me about 5 minutes. You know, turn my power off there, turn that tap off there, turn my bottom drain off there, take that out, hose them out, and the hose, and that's it, put it back together. I've got my hose going, I've got a filter, but I have no problem just running the water in. Got my hose in there now, look, while I'm working away. So I'll put that in there and I'll grab my hose, squirt, you know, wash all these down in there, so I've not got crap ever going everywhere. It all gets washed down in there, and then the final dump, final fill, dump, and then open it all up. And there you go. The only problem I have had is in spring this year I did get blanket weed terribly. Well, not terribly, I caught it actually in the first couple of weeks. Got blanket weed answer, awesome stuff, cleared it. So I won't hesitate if it starts to come again. Blanket weed answer, job done. But at the minute it seems to be alright, because the plants are in, they'll die off soon, the feeding will be reduced, the nitrate is only at 10 at the minute, and that's the max it's been all year, and that's what's going in on my tap water. My tap water's got 10 nitrates in. So I'm never going to be able to use that unless I use RO water. I'm not going to do that yet, I don't think. Look how clear it is. So all that's left, upgrade the pump, job done. And I normally have a couple of PPs every year, spring and autumn. And that's pretty much my routine. Thanks for watching, hope that's been of some help. Shade, but it still gets lots of sun because the sun's up here all day. I'll probably take this down soon. Catches a few leaves off this in spring, off this Virginia red robin as well. That drops quite a few leaves, so it's quite handy to have. Hope that's been of some help, hope that provides some answers. No use